Hey, Barons, Mr. Harrison here. Well, you successfully have made it through the 2019-2020 school year and your first year of doing virtual learning. It's pretty big accomplishment, pretty exciting. As we move into the summer, we really want to keep focusing on sources of strength and what helps us during tough times. So we're going to have some of our staff members share what they're going to focus on during the summertime. We're going to start with Mrs. Snyder.
Hi, Barons. A healthy activity that I've enjoyed during the pandemic has been daily walking. My oldest daughter and I decided to incorporate it into our daily life, and we get up, we go for a walk. While that's obviously healthy for our bodies, what's also been healthy for our relationship is the communication that we've had, the talks that we've had along the way. We have really strengthened our relationship, and I know that it makes me feel better as a mom, better as a person. In addition, just being outside on days like today where it's sunshine, soaking that in, just the fresh air, not being cooped up anymore, that has been mentally healthy for me as well. So I would encourage you to find a healthy activity that incorporates your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit, where you can make you just feel better as a person as a whole. Take care, Barons, and have a great summer.
Awesome. Now we're going to go to Mrs. Freeze on what source of strength she's going to be focusing on.
Hi, Mr. Harrison. The source of strength that I focused on during the pandemic was generosity. I always felt that if I was giving to others, that really helps me keep a positive attitude. The big thing I did was to do Adopt a Senior, which I know many of our Barons were part of and received. I actually picked somebody from Eastside just to not play favorites. But it was so fun to go get the gifts and to see their reactions. And I know a lot of people in the community really enjoyed doing that as well. So I encourage you throughout this summer to do acts of generosity or kindness, even if it's something small. It can make the world a difference to somebody.
Perfect. And lastly, we're going to have Mrs. Horde share with all of us what source of strength she will be focusing on this summer.
Hola, Barons. The source of strength that I'm focusing on is healthy activities, like Mrs. Snyder. And I think that with healthy activities, that's such an important part of the wheel because you can make positive friendships while doing healthy activities. You can grow relationships within your family, like Mrs. Snyder was talking about. I think that healthy activities is a wide range of what we can be talking about. Physical and mental. So physical could be, my family loves to play tennis, so we play tennis a lot, or ping pong, or take a walk. Like Mrs. Snyder said, I like to take walks with my husband or my dogs. We love to do that. My boys go for bike rides all the time, even though most of them have their license. They like to jump on their bike and take a bike ride. Also, on the mental side of it, it doesn't have to be necessarily a physical activity. Can be something like listening to music, right? Or I know a lot of you like to play video games, and I know a lot of people say, video games, but I think that sometimes those can be healthy activities for sure. A lot of times when you play video games, you're probably on with your friends and your peers. And my boys love that part of it. It's a social aspect that I think can be very healthy for you. So if you do it in a healthy way, I think video games can be healthy. We have family movie nights at our house. So I feel like even though that's not a physical activity, it's something that helps in the wheel of family support. And it is a healthy activity that we do together. Everybody has their own thing. If it's play an instrument, if it's listen to music, if it is, our family likes to Zoom with other family members or friends, especially during the pandemic when we couldn't see them. And I think it's just making those connections. Those are healthy activities. So it doesn't always have to be physical. If it's just connecting with your pet, right? We love our dogs at our house. So that's healthy for me to sit down with them and watch a TV program, but have my dogs beside me, right? We like to play games. In my Google meetings with my class, a lot of people said, maybe puzzles, and I had somebody show me their puzzle that had thousands of pieces, which was amazing. That may be something different than what I would like to do. So everybody has their own healthy activity. So Barons, you need to stay healthy mentally and physically with whatever you enjoy doing this summer. Not just during the pandemic. I'm sure you found kind of your thing during that time, but carry that on through the summer. Have a great summer, Barons. Stay healthy.
Barons, it sounds like you have a wide variety of activities you could focus on, no matter what it is. We just hope that you all stay safe and you stay healthy throughout this summer, and we look forward to seeing all of you back in the fall.